In the hushed corners of everyday life, there are whispers of unease that often go unnoticed, shadows that linger a little too long, and a sense of foreboding that creeps in uninvited. Have you ever found yourself glancing over your shoulder, feeling an inexplicable chill down your spine, or experiencing a nagging sensation that something isn't quite right, though you can't quite put your finger on it? What if I were to tell you that these seemingly mundane occurrences could be more than mere figments of imagination? What if they were the subtle but unmistakable signs of witchcraft, casting its shadow upon unsuspecting individuals? These spirits, filled with audacity to oppose your light, have embarked on a path of obscurity to undermine the essence of your spiritual being. With venomous intent, they aim to dismantle your life's work, obscure your radiant abilities in darkness, destabilize the foundations of your success, and violate your well-being's purity. Despite their unrelenting aggression, constantly striving to erode your determination, you stand resolute as a beacon of strength against a stormy backdrop. Embracing adversity uncovers the true expanse of your resilience. With each obstacle encountered, you grow more steadfast in purpose. Your experiences become a magnifying glass of the potency of belief and affirmation. Assertively, some guardian forces watch without rest, aligning themselves with you, offering protection under their sacred shield. As this moment unfolds with serendipitous clarity, those who cast shadows now stagger in confusion, scrambling to sidestep the consequences they've invoked. As they confront an inevitable universal principle, they realize that every action invokes a reciprocal response. The full moon looms as a conductor for tides both tangible and esoteric. Their harried efforts to recall their nefarious energies betray their fear, sensing that the vindictive forces they've summoned now pursue them with relentless fervor. Each harmful motive magnified back upon them. They stand witness to their schemes disintegrating. They see themselves ensnared by this universal principle, facing a profound reckoning where consequences rise like spectral judges from their own conjuring. They find themselves enveloped in dismay as the realization dawns upon them that the ghostly harbinger of doom they conjured in your direction now looms over them with sinister unpredictability. Shrouded in uncertainty, they stand ignorant of whose fate it will claim next, blind to the harsh truth that, in their attempt to offer you up, they have inadvertently offered themselves. As they grapple with this dire misjudgment, an epiphany strikes deeply at their core regarding the essence of your being. It is now crystal clear to them the formidable nature of your spiritual vitality and its sacred source. They acknowledge with reverence that you embody divinity itself, unrelenting and catalytic, confronting obstacles with elegance and weaving threads of hope through the fabric of misfortune. In spite of their schemes to derail you, your tenacity and evolution lay bare the nobility of your character for their eyes to witness. They watch, perhaps with an unwavering fixation, as you deftly traverse life's labyrinth, flourishing amidst the turbulent pathways they plotted before you. Their intrigue deepens as they observe how you share affirmations, whether publicly on social platforms or through intimate declarations, revealing an acute awareness of their duplicity and ill intentions. It's like they are characters in a thriller novel, each wary of who will be the next to face the consequences of their actions. What's unfolding is purely their own doing, and now it is reverberating back onto them with an intensity they failed to foresee. Their preparation for the power of their own charms was inadequate. Their belief was that these sinister intentions would shatter your spirit, leaving you feeble and submissive. Yet, what they failed to comprehend was that instead of diminishing you, the flames they stoked have become a source of light, strengthening and empowering you. Perhaps at present, you are unaware of their identities, yet the cosmos has blessed you with the fortitude to withstand those who have stood against you. Many others like you have even been bestowed with messages of such divine might that they reveal the very visages of these foes. Right now, a significant transformation is unfolding. An era is concluding, and those who exploited their esoteric talents are witnessing their worlds unravel, their spiritual command forfeited, their health waning, wealth dissolving, and intimate ties disintegrating. Every cherished aspect of their lives slips through their fingers. This loss is a direct result of their choices to assail the chosen ones, to taint their endowments, and wield their power malevolently. These souls had the opportunity to harness their faculties to dismantle systems of dishonesty and uplift mankind. However, they chose to array themselves against celestial forces, desecrating and wasting what could have been a force for good. So now they encounter the stark repercussions. Stripped of all earthly privileges, equilibrium must be re-established. Regrettably for them, but auspiciously for the broader realm, they can initiate no reversal for the afflictions sent forth. Their efforts in reversing these jinxes they've summoned will be in vain, as nothing can rid them of these dilemmas. Let them know directly that as they persist heedlessly on their wrongly chosen trajectory, not a single deed goes unnoticed, not one decision slips by undocumented. They function under the full watch of scrutiny. Each action is observed with clarity, and the repercussions of their conduct swiftly gain on them. Their reckless gambles have borne fruit, now manifesting in stark reality, a maelstrom of dread, apprehension, and an inevitable descent. The hour has arrived for them to confront the forces they've brazenly provoked. They played their cards blindly, trusting in the chance of masking their intent. Yet every move has been meticulously recorded. The moment of ultimate accountability is not merely forthcoming, it is present amongst us, unfolding palpably within our realm. Every episode has been encapsulated in detail, guaranteeing that when you, the appointed arbitrator, enact judgment, your assessment is underpinned by a comprehensive awareness of both the deeds and the doers in question. Their attempts to undermine you only serve to fortify your armor, an impervious shield against bullets, magic, and the malevolent gaze. Unwittingly, they accelerated your ascension to the divine being you are destined to be. Instead of cursing you, the curses and incantations they deployed have slingshot you ahead. Now they are the ones unraveling, engulfed by a sense of impending calamity. They are tormented by nightmares foretelling dire retribution, leaving them in a perpetual state of dread, peering over their shoulders, afraid of what might follow. It is an essential lesson for them and anyone else contemplating a challenge against you. This era is one of judgment, a phase when heavenly forces are actively engaged. Despite clear warnings, following every curse they directed at you, their wickedness persisted. The cosmos and your unseen guardians afforded them leniency, an interval to acknowledge their mistakes and change their path. They had ample chances to withdraw, evaluate the harm inflicted, and pursue redemption. However, their defiance continued. With each spell and assault carefully recorded by the celestial sentinels, your defenders ensured that each ill intent cast in your direction only served to intensify your spirit. They believed their relentless assault would undo you. Instead, it became the unexpected key that unlocked your deepest spiritual potential. This intensity stirred the dormant essence within you. Your latent spirit was enlivened, your connection to the celestial records reinforced, and your latent spiritual talents resurfaced. Their actions, though intended to be your undoing, ironically served as the impetus for your spiritual reawakening. The curses and shadows they conjured in hopes of dominating you instead backfired, serving only to fortify you and reignite the awareness of the immense spiritual power that resides within. It reminded you profoundly that your essence is that of a spirit amidst a human journey. It was a stark revelation that beings of such low vibration could impose their will upon your life with mere spells. Then fathom the boundless potential you possess to consciously channel energy for the mastery and positive transformation of your existence. With this newfound clarity of your inherent might, you now wield it with unwavering confidence and sacred authority. Those adversaries who once sought to undermine you can now plainly see the magnitude of your spiritual eminence. They had once so gravely underestimated you. The revelation is transformative for all involved. You stand on the precipice of elevation while they teeter on the verge of their dissolution. The imminent shifts are clear as daylight to all. As you rise, they grapple with the repercussions of their deeds against you. At this juncture in your spiritual path, the influence of lower energy entities ceases to be a catalyst for your awakening. This moment has arrived for you. You stand at the precipice of complete spiritual awakening. You begin undergoing a transformation so deep that your once latent spiritual talents amplify exponentially, symbolizing an irrevocable passage into a state of enhanced awareness. This awakening has allowed you to comprehend the true breadth of your influence and sovereignty over your life's journey. Your experiences have undergone a significant shift, revealing the reality that individuals who tarnish their spirit through wrongdoing are essentially laying the foundation for their own spiritual decline with their corrupt actions. As the turmoil that once surrounded you quietens down, the spiritual guides on your journey witness with clear eyes the conviction and clarity with which you now embrace your truth. Through this transformative period, you've not only recaptured your sacred purpose, but also realized how significant your role is within the limitless universe. Welcome yourself to this new beginning, having triumphantly overcome challenges placed before you. As one who is chosen, there's a sense of great things on the horizon for you, a direct result of remaining steadfast and grateful through past trials. The universe is moving to honor and reward you for your persistence and resilience. A bright future beckons, suggesting a time ahead when you will harvest the abundance planted during those challenges. This marks the start of a new chapter where those who continue to shine despite overwhelming darkness will enjoy well-deserved kindness and recognition. I sincerely hope you found value in this text and gained some useful insights from it. If you found it helpful, please show your support by reflecting on its content. Thank you for your valuable time. Your attention and support are truly appreciated.